and cucumbers? Oh my.
Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another King of Reeds TV video. A lot is going on. Megan Thee Stallion is driving the boat. You got Nicki Minaj. What's her name? Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Girl, you got them driving the boat, dropping a new cute little song. We're gonna talk about that. Girl, Regina Carter, girl, you around here trying to drive the boat, but you crashing. Let's go and get into this new King of Reeds TV video. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. I am throwing a birthday brunch at Negria Village on August the 24th, and I hope to see you there. Go to kingofreeds.com/shop to get your tickets. Tickets are limited, and I do not have that many, so go ahead and purchase your tickets and make sure I see you August the 24th. We gonna kiki, we gonna talk, we gonna enjoy it. My birthday is on the 13th, but I am doing the brunch on the 24th to get everybody to come. But if you are interested in bringing a gift, gifts will be accepted there. You do not have to bring a gift to come. All you gotta do is get your ticket and just be there, girl. We gonna kiki. That's gonna be the gift for me. But for those who can't attend and want to get me a gift, I do have an Amazon wish list of some of the things that will help the King of Reeds brand and also myself. You can check it out in the description. Thank you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you August the 24th. As you all know, my birthday is coming. I've already told you. I already saw the ad. Yeah, get into it. Yes. August 13th is my birthday. I love you all so much. Thank you all for supporting the brand. Thank you for supporting the channel. Make sure if you're interested in going to the birthday brunch / meet and greet, make sure you go to your tickets, kingofreeds.com/shop. Get into it. Also, if you want to support the brand, you can check out the Amazon wish list and make a purchase or anything. And if you're just trying to support the brand or whatever, you can cash out me at King of Reeds or PayPal me. Ask for that information. But let's get into the key. It's a hot girl summer. What do we think about Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion's new song called Hot Girl Summer with Ty Dolla $ign as well? Honestly, I thought that was R. Kelly on the song. I'm just playing. So I think you had Ty Dolla $ign singing in the background or doing whatever. I could deal without Ty Dolla $ign singing the hook. I just, it was a cute song. I feel like it was a really cute song, just like it's a good ready to go out. I think a lot of people were expecting some, what is that? They were expecting looking ass nigga. That's what they wanted from Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj, and that's just not what it was. It was just a cute hot girl summer. Like we enjoying ourselves and we getting our lives and all that, but it wasn't a song to drag them. I feel like that was folks were expecting. Some people like the song, people don't. It's kind of mixed opinions. It's about as mixed as people's decision to put ketchup in the refrigerator. Girl, we're gonna talk about all of that, honey. But with that being said, don't run from me, friend. I think it was cute. I think their vibe was alright for the first time. I'm actually glad to see, Nicki Minaj, work with other female artists and stuff. Like, this is good. This was something we've been asking for. She's delivering it. So shout out to her. Megan Thee Stallion, girl, like, you did it. Like, it's a cute song. Hopefully, it grows and gets some attention. But the girls are dragging, considering that back to school is next week is already for some folks. Folks like, girl, back to school is about to be next week, girl. Like, I'm already buying notebook paper and all this, and you got folks like getting ready to go back to school and you dropping a song, girl. We about to put a backpack on like Dora. So, girl, what's the tea? But it's cute. Now, the summer is almost over with, and somebody asked the question about what are we going to do for the winter? Like, who is going to have us covered for the winter? And Saweetie responded and said, I got y'all. And baby, when I tell y'all, they ate sis up in them comments, baby, they had me hollering. It's Keon, my favorite guy on YouTube and also on Twitter. He's a beautiful content creator. He is heading off to college. Congratulations to him. Subscribe to his channel. It's Keon. Check him out. Good content. But he posted this video and I just screamed. Like, the girls were just letting her have it, and honestly, Saweetie, you just don't have the bars. I feel like you have the look of the artist that they want to promote all on Instagram, and I think people need to understand that when we think about like artists and stuff and new artists and how things have changed, how we had so many talented artists back then, versus now we just have them all looking this certain type of way. And I think that's because of Instagram and social media. The same way where restaurants have to kind of work on their presentations with food. They have to make sure like they dashing it with parsley because we're taking pictures of it and we're posting it, and a lot of us are like visually involved in it. So Saweetie is kind of visually stunning to some. She fits that ambiguous black girl type of stuff, and I don't not gonna get into it too much, but she's just not talented. She doesn't have the bars. She just doesn't. Like, girl, and I don't think she's talented at all. And girl, you got a force behind you. You are in a relationship with Quavo, if I'm not mistaken. But girl, I mean, your song is cute. You know, that's my type. That's my type. But it's like, you ain't got us for the winter, girl. Like, winter is not coming. It's not. But moving on, since we talk about Hot Girl Summer, let's get into Nicki Minaj and her rants on social media. Nicki Minaj has been kind of going in a little bit and asking questions. You can tell that she's in a relationship. We talked about this a little bit on For The Culture Podcast. Listen to the latest episode. Yes, For The Culture Podcast is back. We done changed it, we done remixed it, but we are back. Each and every Wednesday, make sure you're checking out a new episode, honey. We talked about, Nicki Minaj and how she is, how she is like, she wants a child, she's working on something. She wants a family, she wants to do that. And I think that's because she's been told that all the time, and now she wants it. So now she's asking a question about, hey, if your man tell you get in the gym, do y'all gonna get in the gym? Like, I tell my man to get in the gym. What do y'all think, ladies? And da-da-da-da. I'm like, Nicki, girl, no, man, it's just like, no, you just, like, you came off as this, I'm gonna do whatever I want, am. Now it sounds like you kind of like settling a little bit, and it's seeming as if you were asking us, is it okay? And it's just like, that's not the Nicki Minaj that we like. It's just not the Nicki Minaj that, it's just not it, girl. Like, sis, we want you to be bad, and I think you can still be bad and be in a relationship and still be who you are. But some of the stuff you're saying, just like the bar is in hell, girl. Like, what's the tea? We got to figure that out. So this was the poll she asked. I have a real question. Take this poll. Ladies, should we be the way we want to be or the way our partner wants us to be? If your partner likes you thicker, should you take that into consideration? Or, yes, I want to please babe. I got 4%. Fuck what babe talking about, 76%. And I tried to compromise, which got 20%. Now this is the second poll she asked. Okay, but at the same time, when I tell my man I go to the gym and bulk up, he do what I say. Is there a double standard, y'all? Because y'all know we tell our men what to do all the time. If that's what turns us on. Girl, like, this ain't Hot Girl Summer tease, girl. Like, Nicki, you are asking this question, like you asking us. And girl, they said 34% said we sure do. 43% said I don't do that to mine. 22% said double standards are okay. Girl, there is no double standards. No ma'am, absolutely not. Not in this world we live in, no ma'am. Not when we celebrating a higher percentage of women serving in Congress, when the majority of Congress are made up of men. Girl, no, and we still have no woman president. Like, girl, no ma'am. We still don't have that many female governors. Like, girl, like, no ma'am. No ma'am. We still celebrating female mayors. Like, girl, and some of them are trash, especially one in Chicago. Another conversation. But girl, this ain't it. I think Nicki is looking for something. She's looking for validation. I think that's why she has kind of settled. She was kind of saying, well, y'all said I settled, but I'm just happy. I'm happy. Yeah, girl, you might be happy, but your man is still trash. Like, since he got a record. Like, but that's what you want. And girl, whatever makes you happy, girl, like, sis, I guess that's what the tea. Here's the tea for today. Moving on. Young Miami. A lot of people wanted me to talk about Young Miami, but y'all know how Miss YouTube work when it comes to algorithms and stuff and all that. I appreciate y'all supporting. If you want me to go in on certain topics, you're going to listen to For The Culture Podcast. That's where I take it. That's where we do it at. That's where we take these topics that are, ever more like pressing and a little bit more layered. It's a free reign. I own it. Like, I control it more than what is on YouTube. So I have the freedom to be able to express myself. So make sure you're checking it out. I appreciate those who supported in the past. I know we were gone for a month. I know we got some things changed. I know y'all have got a lot, but girl, just trust me when I say For The Culture Podcast is back and it's not going anywhere. I had to get my spirit prepared to give y'all some more sickening content with For The Culture Podcast because it's some work, girl. It's some work, I ain't gonna lie, but I still love it and I appreciate y'all supporting it. Young Miami, it's kind of hard, and this is going to make some people feel some type of way. Yes, Young Miami is pregnant. Caresha is pregnant. She's a pregnant woman, and that is trash for her to be in a situation where people are trying to endanger her. Like, that is garbage. That is trash. And some people say, hey, like, we thought the streets left this stuff out. Like, girl, what is going on? Like, girl, like, you need to fix this. Like, this ain't what we do. Like, this ain't it. But y'all know that Caresha, her boyfriend has some stuff going on. Her man has some things going on. And people have talked about that. She's even said she like men like that. She like hood, And girl, I be screaming because y'all be saying y'all like this, and then this what y'all be dealing with. Now, Caresha called 911. She got them involved in all this. She said, But it's kind of confusing to me because we'll say, I want this, and then all of this shit to come from. This is what comes with that. And that shit ain't cute. That's not cute at all. Like, you are pregnant, Caresha. Like, young Miami girl, you are pregnant with child. Like, you are about to bring another human in this world. And girl, people are, like, you are in danger. Just because of the person you in a relationship with, girl, that don't sound safe at all. So I'm hoping that, you know, Caresha is left out of that. I'm hoping nothing happens to her. That just made me feel very uncomfortable because she don't have anything to do with it. She's only that person's partner. Like, she ain't out here doing whatever. She's just in a relationship with them. But these folks don't care. They don't care. So I don't know. Tell me what y'all feel about that. Be careful with the comments, girl, because I ain't gonna let y'all get my shit messed up, because girl, it's a hot girl summer, but I need some hot tokens, some hot coins in my account. Moving on to Taylor Swift, girl. Taylor Swift is back into the news once again, playing the victim. She gave an interview and she was just basically saying that you can't counsel a human being. It's impossible. I'm a whole human out here. You can't counsel me. Kanye West is like, girl, ain't nobody messing with him like that. Like, girl, whatever's been done to Kanye has been done to Kanye. We ain't even fucking with him. Black folks ain't even fucking with him. I still don't care about how he treated your ass on the VH1 stage or whatever that was. Like, girl, I still, the VMAs or whatever, I still think you deserve it. I think white folks do need to be checked like that publicly. And I don't give a damn about her ass being 18. I just don't. Girl, let me be careful about that, because somebody sent me an email and said, I want to support you, but I just can't get with what you're saying about white people. Girl, I had somebody send me an email and said, and I don't believe the email was real. They said they wanted to work with me, but they did not like a comment I had made about white people and them forest fires in California. Girl, I've never wished bad on anybody like that, but I'm not going to hold space and feel any tears come out of my eyeballs for any white person who has $1 million and $7 million house that's on fire. I don't care about that. I just don't care. Now, when it comes to lies, yes, but a $2-3 million house, I really don't care. I just don't. Not when you rich like that. No, ma'am. I feel sorry for the people who don't have money to cover their expenses. But you rich white folk, I don't care about your house burning up. I just don't. Sadly, we lost a great person. Toni Morrison passed away this week. I have never really dived into Toni Morrison's work. And I'm realizing how much of a great writer she is. And before you start saying, you've never read any Toni Morrison work? Like, how can you not? Let me tell you something. And I think we need to be honest with folks. I grew up in the South, in Memphis, Tennessee. I went to Memphis City Schools, and I think it ended up I think it's Shelby County Schools. So I don't know what it is this week, girl. It might be something else. But I had a lot of black teachers, and they did what they could. They did what they could. And like, the state was pushing the mandate for what they need to talk about, and it wasn't a lot of black writers and stuff in there. Like, the closest we got was Malcolm X, occasionally Martin Luther King, down our throats, Harriet Tubman, and Rosa Parks. That was it. That was it. Like, I did not know about Sojourner Truth, Toni Morrison. I did not know about these people until I started getting more involved in what I'm doing on social media. And I met people like Deshaun. I met people like Jordan. I met all these beautiful people who I follow on social media who do a lot of reading and have now educated me. And now I'm looking at Toni Morrison like, I need to read some of her work. I'm interested in it. I don't want people to force folks to read stuff. I want people to be like, hey, you know, Toni Morrison has some good work. But I think we have to do a better job of how we, you know, engage people to enjoy black writers or black whatever. Like, we need to do a better way of that. It needs to be, we can't be shaming folks for not reading or not knowing of these folks. Like, we just can't. I didn't know about James Baldwin until recently, like to a couple years ago. I did not know. And that's not these folks' fault. And you have to understand how that works, how these systems work against us. These folks were not being taught this stuff in high school and middle school, and probably damn sure not in college unless they're going to HBCU. So I'm indebted to my friends and people who I'm close with, who I work with, who have shown me so many beautiful black folks that's out here doing work and all this. So I'm ready to engage in this. And I've already checked out some of the stuff, and she's just a beautiful woman. And I loved her interviews, how she just, how her beautiful velvety voice and how she speaks. Oh, it's just so beautiful. So maybe if that's something you want to get me for my birthday, I please. That's not on my Amazon wish list, but if you want to, you know the P.O. Box 78511, Atlanta, Georgia 30357. Send all of that, girl. I have a P.O. Box. You can send me random stuff all the time. Girl, since I ain't got no car number, I don't check my P.O. Box as often. But if you want to send me anything for my birthday, any type of letters or anything, that's P.O. Box 78511, Atlanta, Georgia 30357. Girl, with that being said, we got a lot more to talk about. This video might as well have been a hot girl, some of the stuff we talked about, but we are going on to part 2. So check out the next video. It's on kingareeks.com.
Roaches! Roaches!